What's going on, YouTube friends? So the title of this video is probably going to be pretty stark, it's going to be pretty shocking, and it's not clickbait. It's not clickbait at all. I promise you it's not clickbait. So I'm going to record this video. I'm going to upload it. If you're beeping in the background, it's because, yeah, I'm in the hospital, y'all. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you what happened, okay? And that I could die. And also, I'll tell you at the end. Like, I know that if you die because you eat meat, karma, okay? I'll take that karma. I was gonna die as a vegan anyway. Honestly, I'm not kidding you. I was gonna die as a vegan. I actually felt worse as a vegan than I do right now. But anyway, like 10 times worse. So anyway, let me tell you what happened, okay? So, it seems to be a combination of things. Number one, being on birth control pill, combined with twisting my ankle, which led to some sedentary weeks, like 2 weeks, to where the pain in my ankle spread up to my calf and started getting worse and worse and worse. And so I decided to come to the hospital, and some of you already can tell by what I just said that it's very predictable. That it's a blood clot, and it's a very, very big saddle lung pulmonary embolism on both sides. And it seems, according to the doctors, that it's quite life-threatening, and no matter which way I go, it's got a high risk of death. They go in and remove it as high risk of death. Well, like if they try to suck it out with thrombectomy because of how big it is and all the stuff and heart strain that I'm having. Also, clot busting medication. They said that's also risky because it could cause brain bleeds and break up clots all over your body and can cause risk. But I don't think I have any brain clots. I don't know. I mean, there's no way to tell whether or not you have them or not, but yeah. There's that. And I'm on blood thinners now, and I'll be on them for like 5 days before I can go home. And just going home on blood thinners also has a high risk of sudden death. So that's what's going on right now, y'all. And I'm going to be honest, because I know there's vegans out here that are going through health issues and they're not honest. Okay, maybe not as serious as this. Maybe their teeth are falling out and they're not being honest. Okay, maybe they're going through something, but oh my gosh. And this is my fault. I'm not going to say it's because from eating meat. It's because I didn't want to deal with periods. I feel like I was getting too old. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this. Period. So, yeah, I wasn't birth control to stop that. But now it's bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I made a video a few days ago. Was it speaking to the future? About how I hope that my family will understand if vegans have opinions, if anything happened to me. I understand, because you love the animals. You think that it's karma that people die because they eat the animals. But vegans are dying as well. Everybody's gonna die. Every last one of us. So, I'm not really scared, per se. I'm just, like, hoping that if I do, it could be quick. And the vegans will... I'm just thinking about what vegans think. They're probably, oh, you probably wish you were vegan. No, I don't. I literally, like, at least that would be, like, a quick... It seems like it would be quick and sudden if it did happen. But from vegan, that was very long, very drawn out, very watching all your youth fade away, watching the best years of your life gone because of all those severe health issues that I had when I was a vegan. And all the stupidity and all the actual mental illness. At least now I feel very mentally acute and sharp. And sorry, my blood pressure thing is squeezing. I feel very sharp. I feel very myself. But when I think back to when I was a vegan, I wasn't even myself. I don't even know what was going on with me. I think back to that person. That was like a dead zombie walking. That was a mentally unwell person. I would not want to go back to be that just to be here for longer. And that's just the truth. So anyway, I'm going to upload this video. You can let me know what you think in the comments. I will be stuck here for a while. And also, I have a buy me a coffee if you want to contribute to my channel, because YouTube has demonetized me for what they said is glorifying ED content. Okay. But if I make it through, I will continue to antagonize these vegans, because you vegans just don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing, especially to the kids. Now, if you're an adult and you feel offended that I said that you look prematurely aged or that your food looks nasty and you think that somebody deserves to die over that, well then by all means, or you eat cholesterol and ice cream, so that contribute. I don't know. They think it could be the birth control because nobody in my family ever had a clot, never had like a heart attack, a clot, stroke from a clot, nothing like that. Getting on flights, nobody ever got a clot, so it must be from, birth control does increase your risk of clots. And then on top of that, I twisted my leg, twisted my ankle, like Achilles area, and it was hurting, so I was staying off of it for like 2 whole weeks. I just try not to stand on it, and then the pain was spreading to my calf, and I didn't understand why my calf hurt now. But now I understand, and I guess as soon as I got this pulmonary thing, my calf felt immediately better, though. I can walk. Barely. My oxygen drops when I walk. But I'm just going to be transparent with y'all, and I don't regret anything. If anything does happen, I don't regret anything from this channel. I don't regret anything. Do I regret anything I've ever said? Like maybe a couple of things, but the overall message of the channel, absolutely not. Because I can't stress you enough. At least passing suddenly in my right mind is better than slowly fading away while being completely, utterly insane. I've never even told you how insane my mind was when I was a vegan. How I just was not myself. It was so weird. And it literally took me years to get myself back. That was the darkest time of my life. It was so dark. And while I was in it, I couldn't really see how dark it was until I was on the other side. I was like, damn, that was dark. That was so sad. There was actually one time where I felt like I didn't want to be here anymore as a vegan. Then I started thinking about people, family, stuff like that. Like, that's pretty rough to share. I think I barely shared that like one time, but it was just one day I was just sitting there and I was like, I never feel like that now, being an ex-vegan. And who knows what happened if I would have continued being a vegan. I think I would have already I made my exit. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for my body. Probably not for your body either. But anyway, I will end this video now. You can let me know what you think in the comments, whether you're vegan or not. I won't ban anybody unless you're threatening people, unless you are, what else? Doxing people. But well wishes are welcome, and unwell wishes, I'm not going to ban you for that. Okay? Anyway, that's it.